Wow, what's in there? Show me. Ooh, that's nice. Woo, nice! I have that on camera, buddy. Let's go. Woohoo! Jay got a fish. What kind of fish is it?
Tiny bluegill. Sunshine fishing.
Okay.
We got sand boxes and fly fishing rods.
Okay, so Alec is gonna open his first box today for the first time.
Yep, I never saw it.
You never saw it?
Yeah, I promise.
Okay.
Wow.
What do you think?
It's very nice.
You like it?
Yeah. Broken. Whoa.
Wow, what's in there? Show me.
Fly fishing rods.
Ooh, that's nice.
They didn't fit all the way. That's nice, for you still have room for other stuff you can buy.
Yeah, that's exactly what they have it for.
Whoa, there's this rod. Okay, what's next in here? Okay, they have a little fly rod, 10 tips over a didn't know how to read. Whoa, cutter! This is a reel. Very nice. Why did they send 2 cutters?
I don't know. Well, we can't wait to test them out on the water.
Yep.
All right, so we got something cool in the mail today. It's a product from Sunshine Fishing. They sent us all 4 rods to get into fly fishing, which I have never done before.
I have done some, but I wouldn't consider myself a pro by any means. Kids, never done any. I'm gonna set mine up, and we're gonna go right now to our local lake here, which is close by, and I can't wait. This looks really good. All the stuff so far looks really good. A kit, really. So you have a case, which is a hard case. Everything goes in. There's a little pouch here for your extras. It comes with a box, nicely made, nice handle. Open it up, and there's actually a couple of flies in there already.
All right, guys, so we are on the way to the lake with our fly rods. You guys are all excited? Is this your first time?
Yeah, we learned how to cast everything. We set up the rods, and we learned how to cast with it. We learned how to tie a knot. We learned everything, but not quite everything. And we're on our way to the lake.
But what made you want to do fly rod fishing?
At Alaska, I saw the sky that it was catching one after another. Like,
Using a fly rod?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cast, and then when it's reel, and then doing that, keep it, and he's catching one after another.
That's a good reason. What about you, Jake?
Because I see so much people using fly fishing rods. At Alaska, we were fishing in a river, and you just see like everyone there in a row is with fly fishing rods.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. So we've just been to Alaska fishing. That was a great footage. So go check it out. This time of year, summer specifically, it's super hot for salmon and all that. So, anyways, kids were up there. They seen some guys fly fishing, several people actually, and they wanted to fly fish, and they've been asking me ever since. And so one of our sponsored is Sunshine Fishing. Been super cool with us. They've been working with us for some time. They send out a few products, tackle boxes, gear, and I mean, my honest opinion so far, I'm very impressed with their quality. Get a fly rod, fly reel, a case, some of the flies, case for the flies. You get scissors, cutters. It's pre-spooled with a line and a leader line. There's some leader lines there too, and it's a really good setup. So I put mine together just now, and it's high quality material. I really like it, and I have fly fished before. It is a lot of fun. So we're hoping we're going to catch something, and there's bluegill, there is trout, birch, catfish, all that kind of bass. But primarily we're gonna show you how these rods work, and then at the same time we're gonna have to show them and explain to them the techniques, and hopefully me teaching them, you guys could pick a few things. Sunshine Fishing, check them out. I mean, it's a great company, great product, very happy. So let's get to it before we run out of sun.
All right, guys, everybody got their fly rod. They're all matching, and they're ready to get some fish.
The way fly fishing works basically is you control the whole movement with your hand and your wrist. So you're holding a line like this with your thumb, index finger, and you're controlling the thing. And you pull some off, and then depending if you're left-handed, you want it to be on this side. But this line here, I believe is supposed to come from the bottom. I'll have to double check. It's been a long time since I fly fish. So there's a little knobby thing. You pull that down, and you could flip this thing around. Now if I flip it around, I'm setting my rod up and explaining some things to the kids. I noticed few details things. So when you're putting these rods together, so this particular, we forgot to say this is 9 foot. But what I have noticed here is these little dots. So you line them up where they go. Those particular 2 dots. Nice little finish. The eyelid has a nice finish as well. So that plastic thing or that O-ring, it's a really nice touch. Usually high quality rods have that. They're nicely made. Both ends are really nicely made. See those 2 dots line up again. So there's a lot of details in this rod that I haven't really seen even from a high-end brand. And everything's stainless steel. So the end of it is nice finishes. Nothing gets, I mean, I don't think anything's gonna get bound up or caught on any of it. And this portion here, I was saying earlier, this is metal, nice cork handle. This is your brake. They got their logo, Sunshine Fishing. This is your brake, how do you tighten this thing up. And this is your, how you be pulling out the fish. Stainless steel little handle here. Nice finishes. I mean, ball bearings, everything. So, I mean, very, very impressive so far for the kit you get. That's reasonably priced in my opinion. Man, this is a beautiful sunset, guys. This is really, we better find a spot where we're gonna catch one. So, as of right now, I'm debating what to go with. Whole kit comes also, like we said earlier, with the tackle, scissors, pre-made lead lines, some cutters, nice case, handle, very, very nicely made. The lid is nice. I mean, good quality, very impressive. I think it's really good for the price you get. These are the flies that it comes with. I'm going to go with one of the flies I have, just because there's no particular reason. Actually, maybe we'll go with this bumblebee. No particular reason, guys. I haven't fly fished in a long time. I do fish ocean and all that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna try this one. But thanks again for sending that out for us, guys. Wife is their cameraman right now, so she has her rod. She's gonna fish soon. The technique of this, let me flip this way. The technique of this is you gotta put your elbow down. You don't want to be like this, you don't want to be like that. So elbow is coming naturally down. And your wrist is the final movement that it does a snap. So you got to go down or go back and forward. But the back, you're going more than the forward. If you go forward too much, you will slap your line right into the water. So you want to go a little bit. And when you go down, you just flick it. And that what lays the line down. And you're holding everything like this with your index finger.
Oh, just as you were moving, you had a bite. Woohoo! Jay got a fish. What kind of fish is it?
Tiny bluegill.
Tiny bluegill. So this is both of Jake's and Alex's first fish on a fly rod. But if they could learn to fly fish, anyone could learn to fly fish. Wow, it's so pretty and tiny.
Using a little fly.
Let's look at the fly you were using.
And bye. Just set the hook.
Nice. So he's using a tiny little fly that comes in the kit. Good job.
Thank you.
So like I was saying, basically, this is your line, this is your thing, this is your drag. You control with your index finger. So you let the line out as much as you basically can manage on the floor. Slip it back a little bit. Now that it landed, the way to retrieve it is you basically put your index finger always stays like that. So this is how you retrieve it. But this is what you do. You keep it down. There's a fly over there, but the way you're retrieving it, you're tricking it. So this is called like, I don't know the actual terminology, but you're jerking the bait. Boom, see? Right there, you guys seen that?
All right, so Jake had a fish on. He used a little bee, and he caught a bluegill.
Yeah. Right, we picked up a
Wow. Let's try it again.
Look how much come.
Ooh, there's a big one in there. If you could actually see it.
Yeah, because this one doesn't float, so I'm just throwing it jigging.
Like we're northwest, so what could be like all of these flies are actually going to be good. So what I like to do is I put it on the floor kind of like this. I'm going to go with the one that matches the environment. So it kind of matches the environment, because bugs, just like any other predator, they're going to mask themselves with the environment. And so when you look around everywhere, it's mostly green, yellow, kind of like that musky, deadish color. I mean, if I put this fly right on the floor, boom, it matches. You can't really see that the fly is there. This is the fly. I'm gonna tie a regular knot that I'm kind of used to tying. So I'm gonna go through this. So these are tiny. Let's see, there's
You don't want to pull too hard, or the lead line will snap.
Okay, so this is a tiny. I don't know how much pounds this line is rated for, but it's definitely. Definitely, you gotta be finessing with it. So my regular knot that I always feel comfortable with, you know, there's a knot by Sunshine Fishing. It's cool of them to, comes also in the kit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna cut it flash. I'm just gonna give it just a hair. That's just just a snobby little.
How's it going, Alec? You getting a hand of it? It's a super cool kit if kids want to learn to fly fish. It literally comes with everything they need. Oh, Alec finally got his first fly fish.
Oh, it's small. It's my second bluegill in my life.
Second bluegill? And now
Yeah,
this one's on fly rod.
Look how small it is.
It's gonna be for the dinner, or what's the deal?
No, it's all dirty.
We're gonna be hungry after that one.
Show the people on the camera how big this thing is.
It's like small. Got a
Wow.
small bluegill chick. It's like a tiny hook. Yeah.
Hey, at
I
least
got a small bluegill.
Alec got one.
Yeah.
Jake
Woohoo!
got one. Maybe let this one go, let it grow. And I'm hoping to catch one too. But
Yeah, we don't have a cooler for that one.
Yeah, that one has to stay. Just keep doing that. Keep practicing, yeah.
So this is how the case looks like. It has the logo of Sunshine Fishing, and then it has the size of the rod.
Hey, Mom, they're biting it.
Yeah. All right, so everybody got a fish except Dad. So we're waiting. Something's biting. I think kids are gonna be begging me to go to Lake Daily now. Ooh.
It's fighting hard.
Woo! Nice! I had that on camera, buddy. Let's go.
I wanted my old one.
This is a bigger one than your first one. Nice.
It's a tiny
Look
guy.
at this little guy.
I
Oh.
got one.
Go show Dad.
Dad, look at it. This is a bigger one. Look. Tiny missing bluegill.
Wow.
You just let it sit. Yeah, you just let it sit, and when they bite, that one is fighting hard.
Alec is catching more fish on a fly rod than a regular rod.
This is my third bluegill I ever caught.
Wow, look at you go.
Yeah, by talking to you.
So you're saying it's my fault?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, you better try again.
They're just small bluegill just swimming here.
Alright guys, it's getting dark out here. Probably a few more minutes, we're gonna wrap it up.
A few more hours.
Kids are super excited. They want to stay here longer, but unfortunately we have another fishing trip tomorrow that we're gonna get ready for.
Buoy 10.
Buoy 10.
I said earlier, is a lot of fun, but at the same time it's very it's very difficult at the same time, but it's really fun. And so the point what I like to highlight, that this is the first time them two are fly fishing, and I spend the whole time kind of like giving the rundown how this particular fly fishing works, what you're supposed to do and what you look for. And both of them have caught the fish except me, but you know, we're running out of time. There's always tomorrow. But I was using this yellow bumblebee, and that's probably not what you want to do. But the reason I wanted to use the yellow bumblebee is because I have a hard time seeing seeing the bait out there. They're obviously using a mosquito. Anything. I had one takedown and I wasn't paying attention, but we could always do one tomorrow, and which we will, because they want to do this. They actually want to skip Buoy 10 ocean fishing for this. So that tells you guys how much fun this is. But we have Buoy 10 planned tomorrow. We're going to be out there in Astoria, Astoria is the Buoy 10. We have that planned out. Anyways, shows you guys that anybody could pick this up. It's a really affordable kit, comes with everything, high quality. I really enjoy it, man. It's like I wish I had this kind of stuff when I was younger. So yeah, so it shows you guys that one's still fishing, one is trying to set something up. I can't see for worth a damn, even though I have a freaking this camera doesn't do really good justice. It's a really high quality, give iPhone props, but this is a yellow bumblebee and I can't even see that. And shows you guys that even though we ran into some learning curve, some of the frustration on the driveway trying to explain to him some of the stuff, it's time to go. They literally closed the park. We're the last ones out here. They love this so much that, to a point when we get up here a little bit higher, that they love this so much that they want to continue fishing and be back to this. But like I was saying, we have a ocean trip planned out already. Buoy 10, Astoria. We're gonna go out for some salmon. Right now, the season is hot. We killed it the other day. We're gonna go back there tomorrow. We still gotta go home, prep everything. But the bottom line is, the proof is in the pudding, how they say. Still fishing, still screwing around. I'm already about to call it a day because I can't see worth a damn, even with my big old bumblebee here. But they love it so much, and we'll be definitely doing it again.
All right, thank you guys for watching. We'll link them at the bottom of this video, and we'll see you next time.